Christmas holiday is less than 60 days away. Thanksgiving is half that, with a year filled with delays, surging prices, and cancellations. Are you prepared for the busiest travel time of the year? Our next guest is prepared to give us insight on tips and tricks to use when planning holiday travel. Scott Case, the founder, Scott's Cheap Flight, joins me now. So, Scott, it's good to see you. Airfare prices have jumped more than 42% in the past year, according to the Department of Labor. Can we expect lower prices anytime soon?
Yeah, look, they absolutely surged in the spring. I mean, you saw up 12% in the month of March, up 19% in April, another 11% in May. But a funny thing happened in June. Airfare actually started to fall, and it started to fall throughout June, July, August. And the reason why it started to fall is that the flights people were booking in the spring were for that most expensive time of year, the summer, whereas the flights people were booking in the summer were largely for the fall, when airfare tends to be, 30 or 40% cheaper than it is in the middle of summer. And so the good news is if you were searching for those flights in the spring and really aghast at the airfare, time to run those searches again and see what fares look like today, because they actually might be quite a bit cheaper now than they were 6 months ago.
Okay, run the search again. And Scott, for those who have yet to buy their Thanksgiving flights, what should they be considering right now to ensure the best deals?
Sure. Look, the best time to have booked those Thanksgiving flights would have been 4 or 5 months ago. But the second best time to do so is now. And the reason why I say it's now is because what you want to avoid doing is booking those flights last minute. Airfare tends to go in one direction last minute, and it's not down. And so what you want to do is really try to get it booked by next Thursday if you're hoping to travel for Thanksgiving. Now, why next Thursday? Because that is November 3rd. 21 days before Thanksgiving. And 21 days is a common what's called advance purchase requirement. Many times airlines will say the cheapest fare is only available if you book it at least 21 days before travel. On day 20, that previously cheapest fare expires. It's no longer available. And the new cheapest fare is going to be $100 or $200 more expensive. So if there's a fare you're looking at, try to get it booked by next Thursday.
And Scott, in the minute we have left, we constantly see, tips about flying earlier in the day to avoid cancellations and to purchase trip insurance. But break it down for us. Why are there so many cancellations?
Yeah, look, the first flights of the day tend to have an on-time performance that's at least 25 percentage points higher than the last flights of the day. And that's because weather tends to be better in the morning, and because the aircraft is already at the airport. You're not having to fly on a plane that's flying in. And if that flight gets delayed or canceled, then your flight is at risk. The good news is kind of like airfare, where cancellations and flight disruptions really peaked earlier in the summer. The number of blue sky cancellations, though cancellations that are within the airline's control, has really dipped in a major way since early summer. And, look, you always have to be on the lookout for snowstorms and thunderstorms in the winter holidays. But I would say that the risk is quite a bit lower now than what it was in the middle of summer.
Scott Case, thank you so much. We appreciate the time and the tips.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.